Kool TV proudly presents East Carter Raiders basketball live on the Kool Hit Sports Network. Now let's head courtside for countdown to tip-off for exciting East Carter Raiders basketball live on Kool TV.
Welcome to the campus of East Carter High School on a very mild middle of December 2024. Raceland's made the trip down the Industrial Parkway, got on 64 for a brief 5 to 7 minute drive, and took a left and another left and landed here at East Carter High School for a big inner 62nd versus 63 district matchup. Of course, East Carter will be back in action on Thursday to take on Fairview, a place they've already been once this year. They'll go to Westwood, and I'll have the call for that one on audio only. Raceland comes in on a record of 4-1 on the year. Did drop a game to Lucasville, Ohio, Lucasville Valley. I don't really know a whole lot about them, but got a couple of big-time wins, including one over Letcher Central, who's a pretty good team. So this is going to be a big-time matchup here as both teams continue to warm up down on the floor, and the crowd begins to file in. I knew this was a big game because I pulled in. I thought it was early. I pulled in. James already had everything set up, and the parking lot's packed. And down below us, there's no seats. Some up here in the upper levels, but here below us, the bottom level completely full. So we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll break this matchup down here on Kool TV.
Discover the convenience of Clark's Pump and Shop, your go-to local pit stop. Clark's proudly serves your neighborhood with new locations popping up just around the corner. Swing by today and indulge in a selection of your favorite snacks and drinks. We're committed to elevate your on-the-go taste experience. Clark's Pump and Shop is your premier destination for all things convenience and satisfaction. Stop by today at a Clark's Pump and Shop near you. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Back out here on Kool TV. As you can see our graphics team and James Collier, man, they're always constantly trying to make our product better, and I feel like that we have the best product in the area. It's not close. Looking at other games going on across the 16th region, West Carter is going to go to Bath County. Of course, Raceland's here. Fleming County is going to host George Rogers Clark. Lewis County is at Morgan County, Rowan County is at Menifee County, and Elliott County is at Russell. Circle that Russell game. I think Elliott County is a team that really didn't get a whole lot of attention in the preseason, sitting at 4-1 on the year. Only lost to this Raceland team by 6 points. And, a lot of people pick this Raceland team to be either the first or second best team in the 63rd. Of course, I think, in my opinion, Lewis County right now is the favorite in the 63rd. But look at this Raceland team. I'm telling you, them and Russell, they're going to battle it out for that number 2 and 3 spot in the 63rd district. As for East Carter goes, got a big win over Covington Holmes since the last time we saw them. So maybe some confidence and some traction, much needed. As they've kind of played a couple of hard games. Already had to go against Fleming County and Bath County, who played very well against East Carter. And, the game kind of got away from the Raiders there in the second half against Fleming County. Went to the half 35-30. I think that's important to note. So teams continue to warm up down on the floor on both ends. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll meet starters for both teams here on Kool TV.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter. Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Back out here on Kool TV. Both teams continue to warm up down on the floor now. Let's meet the starting lineups first for the visiting Raceland Rams. Jacob Waller, Trey Douglas, Jonah Arnett, Charles Welch, and Connor Thacker will get the start for Coach Joe Bryan's Rams tonight here in Grayson. Now let's meet the starter for Cole Brammer's East Carter Raiders. Grant Minix, Caden Tussey, William Burton, Quentin Johnson, and Colton McGuire get the start. So I think, looking at some of the keys for this game, I think the guard play obviously is going to play a role, but I think that the matchup that you want to watch is the Welch versus Cooper matchup in the paint. Welch has played very good for Coach Joe Bryant thus far, but he has not faced a kid like Cooper. EKC Defensive Player of the Year in football, really has been kind of surprised for Coach Cole Brammer early on this season. So keep an eye on that matchup. See how both of those match up with each other, because I think that how tall is Welch, James?
Welch, 6'7".
So we got 2 6'7" kids going at each other tonight in the paint. That's something you don't get a lot of in the 16th region. That's really something to look forward to. Both teams have made their way back to the locker room. Now let's meet tonight's officials. Brought to you by Tri-State Ophthalmology, where they specialize in eye disease. Petey Harris, Jeff Atkins, and Jeff Callahan will officiate tonight's contest. Like we said, Raceland comes in with a record of 4-1. East Carter comes in with a record of 2-3, with losses to Bath County, Fleming County, and to Holmes. So I'm not sure if that score is correct or not. So we'll figure out a lot about both of these teams tonight Of course, the regular season in high school basketball really doesn't carry a ton of weight. But you get some of these bigger matchups of out-of-district teams playing each other here in mid-late December and into early January. Then you start your district play, and then it kind of gets more serious because you're playing for seeding. You want to get the top 1 or 2 seeds in your district, and I think that's super important for a team like Raceland. With the 63rd district being as competitive as it is, you want to go ahead and get some traction now. A winning Grayson will go a long way in propelling you. Eventually, it seems like it happens real quick as we'll be down in Moorhead for the 16th region tournament. We'll take a couple more breaks as pregame festivities are about to begin. When we come back, we'll play some basketball here in downtown Grayson on Kool TV.
Miller Insurance Agency began serving the insurance needs of Northeast Kentucky in 1967. Since then, the agency has prospered by providing valuable insurance protection to our community. As your independent insurance agent, we're not tied to one company. Rather, we compare different carriers, finding the best price. Call or stop by today to compare your coverages. Remember, your independent agent serves you first. Find us online at millerins.net or stop by Miller Insurance, 210 South Carroll Mullen Boulevard in Grayson.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The Utility Board encourages their customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy in Grayson for great prices on home appliances like washers and dryers, ranges and dishwashers. See our giant selection of living room suites, bedroom suites, recliners, mattresses, and electronics, including TVs and speakers. Visit our showroom at 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson. You'll find the best prices and the best selection for every room of your home. And Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding: Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and Beauty Rest. Dyer's Big Sandy, 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
Back out here on Kool TV. Both teams have made their way back out on the floor. Just a little short shoot around as we're getting closer to tip-off. It won't be at 7:30. I believe we're about 2.5 minutes away from tip. And PA announcer Ben James will, I don't see a ROTC honor guard, so I'm sure we'll do a national anthem, and then he'll announce starters, and then we'll be underway. You know, when you look at Raceland, though, they've got a couple guys that can really pile on the points, and East Carter's still trying to find its identity. What is the identity of this East Carter team? Are they guard heavy? What exactly is the next move for East Carter? When they shoot the ball well, man, they're as good as anybody. But, they'll go on a 9-0 run and then turn the ball over 5 or 6 times in a row. You cannot do that if you're going to win the 62nd and make a run in the 16th region. East Carter replaced nearly every starter from a season ago, a team that was pretty good and that I got to watch develop throughout the year. So teams make their way back to the benches. Cheerleaders take their places as we get all our equipment and everything situated, and I share the stream in the Eastern Kentucky Athletics. Of course, this is Spencer Hutchinson. To my left is James Collier on camera. Is Trey Collier. And down the floor is Jacob Hankins. I'm trying to bring you. You going to call the game with me? Oh, I got excited. I thought James was going to call the game with me. My goodness. I got excited. We've only done that one time, James, and it was at the Round Ball Classic last year. Yeah, some point. So as pregame festivities begin, we'll take a break and be back here on Kool TV.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Discover the convenience of Clark's Pump and Shop, your go-to local pit stop. Clark's proudly serves your neighborhood with new locations popping up just around the corner. Swing by today and indulge in a selection of your favorite snacks and drinks. We're committed to elevate your on-the-go taste experience. Clark's Pump and Shop is your premier destination for all things convenience and satisfaction. Stop by today at a Clark's Pump and Shop near you. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
That concludes tonight's national anthem. Now we're going to meet the starting lineups. Of course, you've already met the starting lineups. Trey Douglas, Jacob Waller, Connor Thacker, Welch, and Arnett for the Rams. Of course, that's our good friend Tiger Hankins down there. I'm pretty familiar with Tiger Hankins during our football show. And now the starting lineups for the East Carter Raiders. It's a big game for them. I mean, they've really got to put it in gear. I think that their ceiling is still way above them. I mean, they really have a lot of room to grow, and I think it happens with each game. Starting lineups for East Carter: Burton, Minix, Tussey, Johnson, and McGuire. Of course, tonight's game is brought to you in part by Kurt Robinson, State Farm Insurance. For all your insurance needs, see Kurt Robinson, State Farm Insurance. Of course, East Carter in their home white, Raceland in their road black and orange. Welch the jump against McGuire. Right on that EC logo. Of course, tonight's officials are brought to you by Tri-State Ophthalmology, where they specialize in eye disease. P.D. Harris, Jeff Atkins, and Jeff Callahan. P.D. Harris will step between Welch and McGuire and give some instructions to both players. Ball is up in the air, and its tap is controlled by Raceland. It's Waller up front. Over to Douglas. Now to Arnett. Back to Douglas. Over to Waller up top. East Carter starts out in the zone. Waller directing traffic over to Arnett. Now to Thacker. Waller trying three. This one's off the back of the rim, no good. Offensive rebound there for Thacker. Thacker down low to Welch. He'll put it off the glass and in. Welch gives Raceland a 2-0 lead. You wonder how long Coach Cole Rammer has Cooper sitting on the bench over there. Cooper yet to start in the game this year. Tussey picks up his dribble. He's in trouble. Finally feeds it off to Burton, who gets it off to Minix up top. McGuire over in the left corner. East Carter just being patient. Tussey hands it off to Minix, inside out. Johnson fires three. This one's off the back of the rim, no good. Tapped around and controlled by Raceland's Douglas, who loses it, but Thacker's right there to grab it. Thacker and Waller. Waller drives baseline, wraparound pass back out front to Douglas. Now to Arnett. Down low to Waller. Good passing by the Rams. Welch, mid-range shot is no good. Rebound goes off to Burton. Here goes the Raiders trying to run. They don't have numbers, though. Tussey penetrates, picks up his dribble out for a wide-open three from McGuire. That's no good. Rebound goes to Johnson. Johnson's shot is up, and it's no good, but he is fouled, and it'll go against Welch. First team foul against Raceland, first foul against Welch. It'll send Johnson to the line to try to get the Raiders on the board for the first time tonight. First one is away, in and out, no good. Free throw shooting killed East Carter so far this year. And misses both of them. Thacker clears it for Raceland. Cannot do that. In a game that's going to be decided by little points, Arnett fires for three and hits. 5-0 Raceland. Johnson has it up top, guarded by Welch. Down low to Burton, working against Thacker. Burton spins in the lane and has it rejected. It should be a jump ball, and it will be. He'll stay with East Carter. You already got a foul against Welch. I'd put Cooper in and put him right in the paint and feed him and try to get another foul on Welch if I'm East Carter. If you're Raceland, you're just content. Johnson has it way up top. Hands the ball off to Tussey. Tussey looks to drive, cut off, good defense by the Rams. Burton thought about it. Thacker did a really good job of closing there. Tussey in the lane, over to Johnson in the left corner. Minix stops, pops, shot's good. Tough shot there by Grant Minix. Hits. Thacker to walk this one across. Gives it off to Arnett. Arnett wants another one. Three in the air, no good. Ball is tapped out by Welch. Cole Brammer's going to want a foul, but that looked clean to me. Down low to Welch. He'll put it off the glass and in. And up comes Cooper off the bench. After two back-to-back Welch baskets, and Cole Brammer said, I've had enough of that. Burton has it up top. Tussey fires three, no good. And we're going to foul against East Carter under, no, they're going to get against Welch. If that's number 2 on Welch. They're going to get him for a push off, and Welch will have to have a seat. And here comes Hicks off the bench. Down low, Burton spins in the lane. Shot is partially blocked by Thacker. Gets his own board, puts it up and in, and he's fouled. Foul will go against Thacker. It's Raceland's third. Burton trying to convert the old-fashioned three-point play. And he will. Score goes to 7-5 now, as Steele will check in for Minix. Good ball movement by the Rams. Douglas has it. Now over to Waller. Inside out. Thacker has it. Spins in the lane. Back out to Waller. And Raceland will reset. Down low. And the shot's blocked by McGuire. A really late whistle. So Hicks will go to the line. That'll be the first foul against East Carter. The first foul against McGuire. First one's up and it's good. Second one rolls in. Hicks hits a couple of free throws. Steele walks this one across. Midway through quarter number one. Down low to Cooper, who can't handle the pass, and the ball will go back to Raceland. Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Pure Point Auto and Greenup. From oil changes to multi-point inspections to full engine swaps. Pure Point Auto can do it all, and they also mount and balance tires and cut program keys. Pure Point Auto, 2109 Ashland Road in Greenup. Tough shot by Tussey, who is fouled. Foul will go against Douglas. His first, team fourth already with 3:39 still left here in the first quarter. Tussey will step to the line to try to cut this lead down to 2. First one's away and it's good. As Minnick's ready to check in for McGuire. Tussey hits both the free throws. Thacker, top of the arc three, off the front of the rim, no good. This one's going to go out of bounds, and it'll go back to East Carter. They're going to give the ball to Rachel. That is not the right call. Sorry, that's just not the right call. That's not the right call. This ball should go to East Carter. East Carter never touched it. They're going to give it to Raceland. Douglas down low to Hicks, inside out Arnett. Somebody got lost. And Thacker cannot finish at the rim. Almost still there by Waller. Raceland's got to be careful. Next Raceland foul will send East Carter to the line. Down low. Cooper. Shots blocked by Thacker. Douglas running down the middle of the floor. He's fouled and he'll put it off the glass and in. East Carter was swiping. No one stopped the ball. And they're going to pay the price. So Douglas will have a chance to convert a three-point play. And will do so. Steele will walk this one across. The lead has swollen to 5 at 12-7. Minnick looks to drive, puts it off the glass, can't get it to go. Got to make those. Rebound goes off to Connor Thacker for Raceland. Ahead to Hicks. Back to Thacker up top. Waller fires three. This one is no good. There's going to be a foul underneath. It'll go against Burton. So check it in for Burton is Johnson. Waller inbound underneath his own basket. Gets it into a wide open Hicks, who puts it off the glass and in. Raceland making it look easy right now. But they doubled up East Carter at 14-7 here in quarter number one. Cooper down low, almost lost it out of bounds. Gets it out to Johnson, working against Hicks. Johnson feeds the corner. Tussey for a three. This one's good. A blown funeral home three for Caden Tussey. And we're going to get a foul against Tussey. A much-needed basket there for East Carter. Second foul against Tussey. And here comes Burton up off the bench. Arnett to Hicks at the free throw line. Back out to Waller. Thought about the three. Waller looks to drive, kicks it to Arnett, who will fire for three. This one's off the mark, no good. Rebound goes off to Cooper for the Raiders. Big possession here for East Carter as we tiptoe to that 1 minute mark here in quarter number one. Burton has it up top, hand it off to Johnson. East Carter just trying to create some space here. Minix, tough. Long two is no good, but he was fouled. Minix will go to the line. Minix will be at the line shooting a couple. First one is away, it's good. Checking in for Raceland is number 4 Douglas, and for East Carter, number 12 McGuire. And Cooper will have a seat. Minix goes 2 for 2 at the line, and East Carter has sliced that Ram lead down to just 2 at 14-12. Under a minute here. Waller has it up top. Arnett looks to penetrate, kicks it to Waller. Waller, nice move, back to Thackerell, can't finish. Outlet pass, and that's what I'm talking about. East Carter has done that several times where they get a big defensive stop and they throw it away immediately. Still December. They have time to clean that up, but they're going to need to. No one stops Douglas. He'll go all the way to the rack and put off the glass. No good, but there's a foul called. Foul will go against McGuire. So I guess we're going to. Okay. Douglas will be at the line, shooting 2. First one's away. It's good. Douglas with 4, trying to make it 5 right here. Will. We've played 1 quarter. Raceland leads East Carter 16-12. We'll be back on Kool TV.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Welcome back to the Papa John's broadcast table. Ready to start quarter number 2. 8 minutes to go on the clock to our left and right. Tonight's game is brought to you in part by the Grayson Funeral Home, 49 McCoy Road. Is family owned and operated. Their large, spacious facility seats 300 in the chapel and has over 2 acres of parking. For more information, visit GraysonFH.com. That's Grayson Funeral Home. And by Sparks Funeral Home, 203 West Main Street in Grayson, caring for our community, locally owned and operated. Sparks Funeral Home of Grayson. Raceland will have the possession and a 4-point lead as we begin quarter number 2. Raceland's ball movement here tonight has been very good, very, very good. And that's how you beat a zone. Quick ball movements. Somebody's open. Thacker fires three, hits. Connor Thacker's first basket of the night. It's a triple and a big one. Lead goes back to 7. Minix looks to drive, gets a pick from Burton. Runner in the lane is good. Minix with 5 first half points. 6, excuse me. Douglas just pounding that right-handed dribble just inside that EC logo. We give it over to Arnett. Guarded closely by Johnson. Out front to Waller, who's got the range. Stops and no-look pass down low. Nice play there by Raceland as that's number 23. Canes who will lay it off the glass again. His first basket of the night. Back and forth we go. Lead still 6-7. Minix looks to drive and he traveled. Another Raider turnover there. Douglas will walk this one across, holding a touchdown lead at 21-14. Arnett, nice shot fake. He'll drive. No one will stop the ball. Arnett couldn't finish at the rack, though. Rebound goes off to Minix. Minix racing to the front court. Over to Burton. Out front to Steele. And Reese Carter will reset. Raceland did a really good job of, we're going to get a foul up top. Raceland did a really good job of getting back in defense. Man, I tell you what, got to give Joe Bryant some credit. His team is in excellent shape. Tussey checks back in. Tussey, Minix, right corner, 3. This one goes in. What a bounce there. East Carter really needed it. A Malone Funeral Home 3-point shot for Grant Minix, who now has 9 points here in the first half. You know, we heard 3-point shot there by Waller. This one's no good. Johnson skies for the rebound. We heard Coach Joe Bryant early in the year brag about Douglas and what he's brought to the table. Man, was he wasn't a kid. Backdoor cut and shots blocked by Arnett, and they're going to get a foul called. See this on your Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay. Boy, I don't know, James. That looked pretty clean to me, didn't you? We just call it how we see it. Hate us or love us. Tussey's at the line. First one's away. This one's no good. $85% on the year. Free throw shooter, East Carter. It's Tussey. Misses both of them. If this one's going to go out of bounds, it should stay with East Carter. This went off the fingertips of Thacker. Big break there for East Carter after Tussey missing both those free throws. Down low, Burton working against Canes. Shot way off the mark, misses everything. Rebound goes off to Thacker. Thacker fires 3, no good. Rebound goes off to Cooper for East Carter. Tussey, right corner. Back up front to Burton, top of the arc 3. This one's good. Lone Funeral Home 3 for Burton. Douglas, somebody lost Parker Ison. He'll put it up, no good. Rebound, and Raceland's missed 3 or 4 of those right at the rim. And East Carter has a chance to take its first lead of the game right here. Still, no one picked him up. He'll fire for 3, in and out, no good. Rebound goes off to Connor Thacker. Canes fires for 3. This one's off the back of the iron, no good. We're getting close to halfway here in the first half. Tussey stops, pops, and hits. And we're going to get a timeout, Raceland. East Carter has caught fire here in the last couple minutes, and they have their first lead of the night at 23-21. It's a 30-second timeout. There's a couple players defensively on that possession that were just lost. Joe Bryant's Raceland Rams team. Of course, tonight's game is brought to you in part by Kurt Robinson State Farm Insurance, Pure Point Auto and Grant, Grayson Funeral Home, Jason Greer, attorney at law, and Sparks Funeral Home. Of course, tonight's tip-off was brought to you by the Ashland YMCA. Well, they have programs for everybody, now open 24 hours. And I can personally say that the YMCA is about to be my second home come the first of the year. Love the Y. You cannot beat the Y. I love the Y. It's just so close to my house. East Carter currently on a 9-0 run. Trailed this game at one point at 21-14. And since then, it's been all East Carter. Waller walks this one across for Raceland. Hands it off to Ison, now over to Douglas. And Douglas just throws it right to Steele, who steals it down low to Cooper. Cooper will put it off the glass and in. East Carter puts their lead out to 4 at 25-21. 2-3 zone here for East Carter. Douglas down low. Tough shot there by Canes. Good job by Parker Ison gathering that one in and not falling out of bounds. Just couldn't get it to go. Raceland 5 or 6 times right at the basket. Could not finish. Burton has it way up top. Picks up his dribble. Gets it to Tussey. Tussey thought about it. Guarded by Ison. Back out front to Steele. Cooper calling for the ball. Working against Thacker. Spin. Nice play by Thacker. They're going to get a jump ball, and it'll stay with East Carter. They probably should have just let that one play out. So on the floor right now for East Carter, Burton, Steele, Cooper, Tussey, and Burton. For Raceland, Arnett, Waller, Welch, Thacker, and Douglas. Steele traveled, sure did. So this will be the first time here in the first half we get to see the Cooper and Welch matchup. Welch had a significant advantage there early on, was able to put 2 quick baskets on the board for Raceland. Let's see if he can continue that working against Cooper. Waller penetrates, got caught in the air, and gives it out to Arnett. Arnett, volleyball line 3, hits. Big time shot there by Jonah Arnett. He's a way better athlete than his dad ever was. So he sits down here on the scores table. I can say that. He's going to get a block, and I don't know. Of course, Raceland and East Carter, both Kool Hits teams, and it's fun when we get those games. And we get the whole family up here. We're just missing James's wife, Felicia, who's at home recovering, but got the whole family here. Me and Jacob Hank is down the floor, James Collier to my left, and his son Trey over to our right, working camera. East Carter has possession, a 1-point lead as we get to that 2-minute mark here in half number 1. Tussey gets a pick from Cooper. Over to Burton. Back to Tussey, firing 3. This one's way off the mark, no good. Connor Thacker for the Rams gets the rebound. And he's going to almost throw it away. Good play there by Arnett. Arnett picks up his dribble. Welch down low, puts it off the glass, can't get it to go. Oh, pass just a little too much there from Burton to Tussey. Looks like Johnson's going to check in for Tussey. Still 25-24, a minute 24 left here in the first half. Welch down low. We're going to get a foul against Burton. That is his second. Looks like number 5, Stevens, is checked in for the Rams also. Out front to Arnett. Arnett turns the corner. Nice move by Arnett. Absorbs the contact and gets it to go. Arnett's big first half continues. Burton over in the left corner. Feeds it down low to Cooper. Our first look at Welch versus Cooper didn't last long. Ball's batted around off a missed shot. It's controlled by Raceland. They'll hold a 1-point lead and will hold the last shot. See if Coach Joe Bryan calls timeout or he just lets it play out. We're at 10 seconds here in the second quarter. Stevens maybe traveled, sure did. East Carter has a chance here to get some quick points. Man, I'll tell you what, if you didn't think basketball was a chess game, you should have seen the last 20 seconds down on these benches. Burton gets it in. Over to Minix. Minix firing a three. This one's way too hard off the backboard, and we'll go to the half. 26-25, Raceland leads over East Carter. We'll be back on Kool TV.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others, should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Back out here on Kool TV as I try and get some scores going on across the area. I'll probably have to put a post in the group because I can't find anything. The score stream app is useless unless people post scores in there, and guess what? They don't. So just calling it what it is. What an entertaining first half here. Raceland swole the lead up to 21-14. The largest of the game was 7. East Carter fired back with a 9-0 run. Teams exchanged punches right before the half, and it ends up being a 1-point Raceland lead at 26-25. producer to my left, James Collier, working on stats. He's the best stats keeper in the state of Kentucky, and graphics and whatever else you need. So as we still working halftime, still about, it's abbreviated halftime, I believe only 10 minutes. So while we're still to half, we'll take a sequence of breaks and be back here on Kool TV.
Miller Insurance Agency began serving the insurance needs of Northeast Kentucky in 1967. Since then, the agency has prospered by providing valuable insurance protection to our community. As your independent insurance agent, we're not tied to one company. Rather, we compare different carriers, finding the best price. Call or stop by today to compare your coverages. Remember, your independent agent serves you first. Find us online at millerins.net or stop by Miller Insurance, 210 South Carroll Mall Boulevard in Grayson.
The Greenup County Public Library System is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Back out here on Kool TV. Now let's look at some of the first half stats. First team stats, just overall stats. Well, I tell you what, Raceland not shooting well from the field. Free throw percentage is killing East Carter right now. East Carter leads the way in three-point percentage, field goal percentage, and rebounds, but trails at the half because they can't get their free throws. Let's call it what it is. Now let's look at the stats for individuals here. First for Jonah Arnett, 8 points. He's 50% from the field, but he's hit 2 of those threes. They would have been threes in the NBA level, too. I mean, they just were no doubters, and that's what happens when you don't guard a good shooter like Jonah Arnett. Now for the Raiders, it's Grant Minix, 9 points, 2 rebounds. Man, some of the shots he hit were contested. There was no wide-open shots for Mr. Minix in first half. He made it go, and he's part of the reason why East Carter's just within 1 of the Raceland Rams. Now I'm just looking at the overall stats, just anything that jumps out at me. I think, when you look at a guy, and James would agree with me, a guy that's an all-area player, a guy that was celebrating his 500th rebound last game, held to just 3 points in the first half. Connor Thacker. That's got to be a tip to your hat if you're Coach Cole Brammer in the locker room. Just looking at some of the rebounding here. Only 5 total offensive rebounds between the teams in the first half. I think that's important to note also. To look at East Carter's individual stats. Of course, Minix leads the way with 9. Caden Tussey has 8. William Burton was 6. Alan Cooper added a basket. But there's going to have to be other people are going to have to get involved here. If East Carter's going to get a win here against a very good Raceland Rams basketball team, they're going to have to do something. Looking at Trey Douglas with 5 for Raceland, Thacker with 3, Hicks with 4, Arnett, of course, with 8, Canes with a basket, Welch with a couple baskets. So, it's interesting. I'm really interested to see how these coaches are talking to their teams here at the half. And and see what they come out with. East Carter didn't run any man-to-man there in the first half. Stayed in zone most of the time, the different variations of zone, and finished the half in a 2-3 zone. So we'll take a break. Both teams are back in the locker room. When we come back, we'll start this second half here on Kool TV.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The Utility Board encourages their customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy in Grayson for great prices on home appliances like washers and dryers, ranges and dishwashers. See our giant selection of living room suites, bedroom suites, recliners, mattresses, and electronics, including TVs and speakers. Visit our showroom at 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson. You'll find the best prices and the best selection for every room of your home. And Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding: Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and Beautyrest. Dyer's Big Sandy, 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
Back out here on Kool TV as we try to get other scores from around the Commonwealth. Both teams have made their way back on the floor, an abbreviated shoot-around, and we're ready to start half number 2. George Rogers Clark leads Fleming County 39-17 right now. Holy cow. Well, if you didn't know, you know now. Raceland will have possession and a 1-point lead as we begin half number 2 here in Grayson. Douglas picks up his dribble, gives off the wall, now back to Douglas. Arnett. Lob pass to Waller, who was wide open. Could not finish there and gave it out. Welch down low, loses it, and Johnson comes out with it for East Carter. 44-30, Elliott County over Russell. Game's at the half. McGuire looks to drive baseline, wraparound pass to Tussey. Tussey thought about it, looks to drive, cut off. Back to McGuire, left corner, 3. This one's no good. Area foul against Minix. Of course, tonight's game is brought to you in part by Kirk Robinson State Farm Insurance. Almost stolen away there, and Arnett's going to throw it away. Arnett not looking for the pass, was able to save it and try to give it back to Douglas, and pass sailed way off to the left, and there'll be a turnover for Raceland. We get some clarification from official Jeff Atkins over there on the left side with Coach Joe Bryant. This ball's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with East Carter. Second half throw-in was brought to you by the Ashland YMCA. They offer programs from everybody, including now open 24 hours a day. McGuire has it way up top. Looks to drive, cut off. Minix Penetrates, gets past Douglas, back to McGuire. Got to keep firing the three, no good. Offensive rebound by Johnson, who puts off the glass, can't get it to go. Rebound goes off to Waller. Waller in front court to Thacker. Back to Waller. Inside out, Welch will put it off the glass, can't finish it. Rebound offensively by Waller. Nice passing by the Rams, finds Thacker for a wide open three. This one's no good. Welch with another offensive rebound. And it's going to be thrown away. Good save there by Tussey. Ahead to Minix. Minix looks to drive. Can't get it to go. Rebound goes off to Arnett. Ahead to Waller for three. This one's no good. Waller gets his own board, though. Out to Arnett. He'll fire for three. This one's good. Lead goes to 4. 29-25. Boy, it's been some ugly basketball here to begin the second half. I can say that for both teams. Johnson picks up his dribble, feeds off to Minix. Minix gets in the lane to McGuire. Mid-range shot. Nice shot there by McGuire as he'll hit. Douglas thought about it, feeds Welch down low, who'll hook it up off the glass and in. Welch has 6. Tussey working up top. Over to Minix, who will fire for three. This one's good. Minix's big night continues. It's a 1-point lead now, 31-30. As Cooper jumps up off the bench. Tell you what, if they feed Welch again, you're going to see Cooper come in. Waller looks to penetrate. Teardrop runner off the glass, can't get it to go. Rebound goes to Burton for the Raiders. Tussey gets a pick up top from Burton. Now back to Johnson. Johnson looks to penetrate. Stops, pops, hits. Johnson gives East Carter the lead back at 32-31. We're getting close to that halfway point in quarter number 3. Thacker takes a step back behind the three-point arc, gives it out to Arnett, who hits again. Eventually, East Carter may put a guy on him. He's only hit 4 3-pointers in the game. That's actually his, yeah, that's his 4th. And all of them have been wide open. These are uncontested threes. Burton, he'll fire for 3. This one's off the front of the rim, no good. Grant Minix skies for the rebound, gives it off to Tussey. Tussey penetrates. And Arnett steals it away into front court. Arnett up off the glass, can't get it to go, and a foul is going to get called. I mean, you cannot allow a shooter of the caliber of Arnett to continue to get wide open looks. Something has to. I mean, you have to do something. Arnett at the free throw line and hits. Checking in from McGuire. Here comes Cooper. As Raceland now with a 3-point lead, looking for 4 right here. This is the second one. Johnson gets the rebound. It's still a 1-possession game. Johnson gives off to Tussey. Down low to Cooper. Cooper, tough shot, can't get it to go. Nice steal there by Minix out front to Tussey. East Carter needs it. This one's no good. Rebound goes off to Cooper. Now we get a foul down on the baseline. We didn't get a number. Did you get a number there? I don't know who the foul went against, but it went against Raceland, somebody. Minix gets it in from Tussey, and Douglas just takes it away. Douglas racing to the front court. He'll go all the way, put off the glass and in. Lead goes back to 5. Tussey gets a pick up top, looks to drive, and it's fouled. GRC now leads Fleming County 45-22. That game went to the half. Tussey fires and hits. Second one rolls in. Burton will check in for Tussey. Douglas feeds it inside out. Down with a Welch. Welch puts it off the glass too hard. Can't get it to go. And ball's going to be saved in by Burton, who gets it off to Steele. Now to Burton. East Carter. Trying to reset here. Backdoor cut to Steele. Wraparound pass down low to Cooper, who fields it out to Burton, who will fire for three. This one's no good. Rebound goes off to Arnett for Raceland. Arnett racing to the front court and has his shot blocked by Burton. East Carter racing the other way. Nice play by Douglas, who just bats it out of the air, spins in the lane, puts off the glass, can't get it to go, but is fouled. First one is away, and it's good for Douglas. Looks like Tussey's getting ready to check in for Johnson. Second one's away, and it's no good. Rebound goes off to Steele momentarily and has it taken away by Arnett. Douglas inside out. Arnett in the lane. Tough runner, can't get it to go. Rebound goes off to Cooper, and he is fouled. McGuire jumps up off the bench. He'll check in. Steele will have a seat. The lead sits at 4, 38-34. Steele walks this one across. Tussey thought about it. Gets it over to Steele. Left corner three. Hits. Malone Funeral Home three for Steele. Thacker on the other end for three. This one's off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound goes off to Tussey. Tussey in the lane, nobody picked him up. He'll put it up and in and have a chance for an old-fashioned three-point play. And all of a sudden, East Carter has taken a 39-38 lead. Tussey fires, good. East Carter holds a 2-point lead, 40-38 over Raceland. Waller has it. Out front to Ison, now over to Arnett. Now back to Arnett, good pass there. Tough play there by Arnett. He'll put it off the glass and in. Arnett's big knock continues. We're all tied at 40. Unbelievable. Back and forth we go. Minutes in the lane. Feeds Cooper down low. He'll put it off the glass. Can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound. Puts off the glass and in, and was fouled. That's the 5th team foul against Raceland. I think it's important to note. With only 25 seconds left here in quarter number 3, the remainder of fouls here in quarter number 3 will be double bonus for East Carter. Cooper can convert the three-point play. Rebound goes off to Thacker. Over to Waller. Ten seconds down for Raceland. Douglas. This one's batted in the air. Over in the left corner. Grayson's just going to have to get a shot up. Douglas firing 3. This one's no good. We'll head to the 4th quarter. East Carter holds a 42-40 lead over Raceland here on Kool TV.
Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
Back out here on Kool TV. Of course, tonight's game is brought to you in part by Pure Point Auto in Greenup, Grayson Funeral Home, Jason Greer, attorney at law, Sparks Funeral Home, and of course all our other sponsors. We're talking about Trace Hermanos, the Ashland Area YMCA, Primary Plus, Trace Hermanos. We've got a ton of sponsors. Very appreciative of all those that allow us to bring you these games 100% free. They always will be free. Johnson, pick up top. Minix firing left corner 3. This one's off the side of the rim, no good. Waller skies for the rebound, racing in the front court. Stops and trying to feed Arnett over in the right corner. It's batted away and stolen by McGuire of East Carter. Tussey up top to Burton. Gives off to Johnson. Jump, stops, pops. This one's off the side of the rim, no good. Thacker gets the rebound. Ahead to Douglas. Waller, Douglas. Down low to Welch, who will put it off the glass, can't get it to go. Tussey walks this one across, holding a 2-point lead. Burton fires 3, hits. A Malone Funeral Home 3 for Burton. Timeout, Coach Joe Bryan of the Raceland Rams. It's a full one. We'll take it with them. We'll be back here on Kool TV.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter. When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Back out here on Kool TV. We do have a final on the girls' side. Rowland has defeated Menifee County 62-56. So just take every poll that we ever made and throw them out the window. which is typical. It's the 16th region. You can never 16th region to 16th region. Foul will go against McGuire. It's him and Hicks were kind of locked up there at the top of the arc. First team foul against East Carter. East has its largest lead at 5, though. Shots away, it's no good. Tussey has it. Burton thought about it, looks to drive. Tussey looks to drive, cut off. Gets it out to Burton. Burton fires for 3. And we're going to get a timeout. Coach Cole Brammer, a full one. We'll take it with them and be back here on Kool TV.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Back out here on Kool TV. Tussey walks this one across. East Carter still sits with that 5-point lead. Looks to drive. Takes it to the basket, puts it off the glass and in. And has a chance for an old-fashioned 3-point play. The foul will go against Arnett. East Carter's lead has went out to 7. And free throw no good. Thacker gets the rebound for Raceland. They head in the front court. Arnett fires for 3. This one's good. East Carter continues to leave Arnett open. He's made him pay all night. I mean, these are not contested. These are just wide open. Nice take by McGuire. He'll put it off the glass. Can't get it to go. Rebound goes off to Waller, who trying to head back up court and was fouled by Minix. He's sort of not happy about it, but that's the right call. Of course, we'll be joined by both head coaches after tonight's contest, Coach Cole Brammer and Coach Joe Bryant. Arnett walks this one across. The lead sits at 4. 47-43. Thacker gets a pick. Looks to drive up off the glass. Can't get it to go. Rebound goes off to McGuire, who hands it to Tussey. Tussey in the front court. Almost threw it away. Good job by Minix. Tussey taking Douglas one-on-one. Goes to the rack. Misses the shot. Things have gotten very physical. Minix fires for 3. This one's no good. Good rebound there by Hicks. Hicks racing in the front court. Now Raceland will reset. Long 3 up top by Thacker's no good. Rebound by Arnett, who had his shot rejected, but it landed in the hands of Hicks, who will put it off the glass and in, and Hicks will go to the line to try to cut this lead down to 1. First one's away, and it's good. Long three, McGuire can't get it to go. (47-46). Arnett gets a pick from Thacker. Thacker rolls to the basket. Arnett stops, pops, free throw line shot, no good. They get a foul underneath. It'll go against Burton. Waller to inbound underneath his own basket. Can't get it in. Finally gets it into Higgs. Higgs picks up his dribble. Now out to Arnett. Down low to Thacker, whose shot off the glass is good. Raceland has the lead back at 48-47. Tussey spins in the lane. Tough runner. Can't get it to go. Gets his own board. Puts it up. Can't get it to go. Gets another offensive rebound out to Burton. Firing three. Hits. The lone funeral home three for Burton. Timeout, East Carter. We'll take it with them and be back here on Kool TV.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The Utility Board encourages their customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season. You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
Back out here on Kool TV. 50-48, East Carter leads. Brings this one across, hands it to Arnett. Back and forth we go. The lead has exchanged hands several times here in half number 2. East Carter once held a 5-point lead. That's been the largest for either team. Thacker picks up his dribble, nowhere to go with it. He'll just fire a three. This one's going to miss everything and go out of bounds. Hicks tries to save it. He will get it to Arnett. Another wide open three. This one's no good. Rebound finally by Burton. 2:25 left of what's been a dandy. Burton tries to give it away. Instead, Hicks comes down with it. Gives it off to Waller. Waller up top. Finds Douglas in the left corner. As we got a final 54-37 as Elliott County has throttled Russell. That's an important score for both of these teams, Elliott County in East Carter's district, Russell in Raceland's. Raceland resets, Arnett working the point, gives it off to Douglas. Nice drive by Douglas. He'll put off the glass again. No one stopped the ball there for East Carter. We've seen several times tonight where there's been an open lane. Tussey walks this one across. And a minute 30 left. I'd hold it right there until they guarded me. I'd hold it right there. Pick up top. McGuire. Picks up his dribble, gives it off to Burton. Burton fouled by Douglas. Well, they're going to get a 30-second timeout to East Carter. We'll keep it right here. We look at scores. So we only got a couple of scores coming in. Martin County has defeated Shelby Valley, Elliott County over Russell, and that's really the only meaningful games from around here. Still looking for scores. Lewis and Morgan County. Fleming County was getting destroyed by George Rogers Clark at the half, about 23. Last score I got, I haven't heard a thing out of West Carter and Bath County. East Carter will have the possession. We're all tied at 50 with just over a minute left. Tussey has it. Over to Minnix in the left corner. Now back out front to Tussey. Tussey looks to drive, cut off, out to McGuire. McGuire hands it to Minnix. East Carter content with holding this ball. And Coach O'Brien orders Arnett to come up and guard him. East Carter content with holding this the last shot. We're down to 30 seconds. And they're going to let them hold it for the last shot. So either we're going to go to overtime, James, or East Carter's going to win it right here. With 10 seconds left, Coach Colbramer calls timeout. My goodness, it's a full timeout. We'll take it with them and be back here on Kool TV.
Miller Insurance Agency began serving the insurance needs of Northeast Kentucky in 1967. Since then, the agency has prospered by providing valuable insurance protection to our community. As your independent insurance agent, we're not tied to one company. Rather, we compare different carriers, finding the best price. Call or stop by today to compare your coverages. Remember, your independent agent serves you first. Find us online at millerins.net or stop by Miller Insurance, 210 South Carroll Mall Boulevard in Grayson.
Osmond Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmondpharmacy.com. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osmond Pharmacy and Grill today. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Back out here on Kool TV. Well, we're going to decide it right here. East Carter will have 9 seconds. And I think it's important to note, Raceland has fouls to give. Only one team foul for Raceland, so. Tussey inbounds. And he's fouled. Smart play. I think that's a smart play. I do. Coach O'Brien not happy about it, but when you got fouls to give. Tussey loses it in backcourt with 5 seconds. 4. He's fouled again. 3 seconds left. Your Coach Colbramer, you got to do something different here. Tussey's not in the play. 30-second timeout. East Carter will stay right here. That'll be East Carter's final timeout. We haven't had an overtime game this year. James, have you had an overtime game this year? No. So I believe this may be the first, if East Carter not able to win it here, first overtime game of Kool TV of the season. Of course, we've had a few in the past. I've called a few right here, and I believe I've called one at Raceland and out at West Carter. So they're rare, but they do happen from now and then. And didn't expect anything different when both these teams got together, just the way the game went. Neither team in really any foul trouble either, so if this game were to go to overtime, East Carter trying to win it right here, though. They do have time. 3 seconds left. Pass goes into Minix. He'll fire at the buzzer for 3. Off the front of the rim, no good. We'll head to overtime. We'll be back here on Kool TV.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter. When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Welcome back to East Carter High School here in downtown Grayson, and welcome to overtime. Teams all tied at 50, 4 minutes to go on the clock to our left and right. Team fouls will not reset as we begin overtime. Raceland with 3 team fouls, East Carter with 4. So the next Raider foul will send Raceland to the line for the double bonus. Welch probably jumped this one against. Well, they're going to put Minix in there to jump. This is not fair. James, look at this. He said Minix can jump with him. We're going to find out right now. Tap controlled by Raceland. Douglas walks this one across. Goes over to Waller, down out front to Arnett. Down low to Welch. Welch double team, feeds Thacker over in the left corner. 3 in the air for Waller. This one's off the side of the rim, no good. 2 Rams fight for it, and it goes out of bounds. Back to East Carter as Douglas and I believe it was Welch trying for that offensive board, and ball goes back to East Carter. Tussey brings this one across. Gets a pick up top from Johnson. Tussey turns the corner in the lane. Teardrop floater, can't get it to go. Rebound goes out to Welch, out to Waller. Waller on the run. And I'll tell you what, they're going to get a charge call, and Coach Joe Bryant is hot. Foul will go against Waller. Coach Joe Bryant can't believe it. He's all the way out onto the floor. Temps overflow just a tad bit. I don't know what we're disputing here. As the officials get together here. I think that Coach Joe Bryant thought that it was a block at first. I don't know what we're discussing down on the floor.
This could be a blarge because you have 2 officials. We have one that's called a charge and one that is called
So they give the scorers table the call.
They're saying that the Basket County.
So Coach Joe Bryant is saying that one official gave a charge, one gave a block. And I understand the frustration. You can see this on your replay.
What's the official right here?
That official gives the charge.
That's his charge call. Remember I told
Yeah.
you? That's his charge call.
So I don't know. I think Coach Joe Bryant is upset that maybe another official called a block. Is that what's going on? I'm not real sure. And Coach Cole Brammer saying, you know what? He was all the way out to midcourt. I will say this. I like that they didn't team up. I like that. And you wouldn't get that with other officiating crews. Tussey up top. Gives it down low to Burton. Burton loses control. Takes a mid-range shot that's no good. Rebound goes off to Waller. We're still tied at 50. Waller spins in the lane. Back out to Douglas. Thacker, the free throw line. Out to Douglas. Right corner. Arnett drives baseline. Feeds Welch down low. He can't get it to go. Rebound goes to Thacker. He'll put it off the glass and in. Raceland has the lead back at 52-50. Tussey hands it off to McGuire. Up top to Minix. Now in the left corner. Nice play there. Thacker knocking that one out of bounds. Going to stay with East Carter. Minix gives it off to Tussey. Tussey holding that ball way up top. Hands the ball off to McGuire. Back to Tussey. Left corner, three. This one's no good, and fighting for the rebound. It's a jump ball. It'll go back to East Carter. Good job there by Johnson tying up Welch. Just a little over 2 minutes left. Minix getting it inbounded to Burton. Back to Minix. Minix is tied up by Douglas. Good play by Douglas. And the ball will go back to Raceland. Inside out for Raceland. It's going to be a turnover over and back. And Raceland's going to dispute whether it was tipped or not. You can see this on your instant replay. I don't know. I can't really tell. Yeah, I mean, Raceland's bench sure thought it was tipped, but I don't think they have much to complain about. Their coach was all the way over on the other sideline, didn't get teed up. Tussey in the lane. Back out front to Burton. Burton working against Thacker, and Thacker steals it. Waller comes down with it. If you're Raceland, you hold this until you don't have to. Arnett is fouled by Burton. That's a bad foul. The worst person on the floor probably to foul. It'll send Arnett to the line for 2 shots. 15th foul against East Carter. Arnett's first one's away, and it rattles home. Hits them both. The Ram lead goes to 4 at 54-50. East Carter yet to score in overtime. And that's going to be against Arnett. That'll be his 4th, and he'll send Tussey to the line to shoot 2. No. Apparently that's Arnett's 5th. Here is Tessie at the line. First one is away. It's good. We may have a free throw shooting contest in this game. Hits them both. Leads down to 2. Thacker walks it across for Raceland as we hit the 1-minute mark here in Grayson. Douglas, nice move. Gives it over to Waller. Gets a pick from Welch. Douglas looks to penetrate, cut off. Gives it out to Welch. Welch right corner, Thacker with 40 seconds left. Thacker back out top to Hicks, who gives it off to Douglas, who is fouled. So Douglas will go to the line. Got to hit one at least to make this a 3-point game. Douglas been efficient at the line thus far. First one's away, it's good. Make it 5 of 6 from the line. This one's a big one. This one's away and it's good also. As Parker Ison set to check in for Raceland. The check in for Hicks. Tussey let it roll as long as he can. He'll drive, put off the glass, no good, but he is fouled. So Tussey will go back to the line, trying to make this a 2-point game once again. Hits. Here comes Hicks back for Ison. Second one's off the front of the rim, no good. Welch with the rebound, he's fouled. Up comes Burton off the bench. So Welch will step to the line, trying to make this a 5-point Raceland lead. Welch 53% at the line, so he's going to make one of these anyways. First one's away, it's good. It hit every part of the rim that it could before it went in, but it went in. That's all that counts. Raceland's making the free throws that they have to win this game. Second one's away. It's also good. Welch drains them both. Lead goes to 5 with 27 seconds left. Now, if you're East Carter, you cannot just drop down the floor and shoot up a prayer. You're at 3-pointers or nothing. Your 3-pointers are nothing if you're East Carter at this point. Burton fires volleyball line 3, is off the mark, no good. Rebound goes off to Johnson, who's fouled by Welch. With 20 seconds left. Johnson's first one's away and he hits. Hicks checks back in for Ison. The second one's no good. Rebound goes to Thacker, who's fouled. 11 rebounds now for Connor Thacker per James Collier to my left. Raceland is 14 of 16 from the free throw line. I don't know if you guys can hear James Collier tell me that stuff. Well, first one's off the mark, no good. 16 seconds left. Thacker's second one is away. It's off the front of the rim, no good. Two Raiders fight for it. Hicks comes down with it for Raceland. And Waller is fouled. Let me tell you something, that may do it. That may just do it. So Burton will foul out. Waller will step to the line. 60%. He really only needs to hit one, and he does. That's a lead. Goes to 6 at 58-59. No, excuse me, 59-54. This is the second one. No one boxes out Connor Thacker, who's fouled. So Thacker will be back at the line. First one's away, hits. 60-54 now, 11 seconds to go. Second one's away, it's good. Thacker goes 2 for 2 at the line. Hicks checks out. Eisen checks in for Raceland. Minix gets it into Tussey. Tussey goes the length of the floor. He'll put it off the glass and in. And timeout, Cole Bramer. It's a full timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back here on Kool TV.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Welcome back to the Papa John's broadcast booth here on the campus of East Carter High School in downtown Grayson. Raceland holds a 5-point lead, 61-56, and all indications, and barring a small miracle, is going to get out of here with a big-time road win. And they're going to call a foul. I don't know how much time went off the clock. So 3 seconds will be left. Big road win for Joe Bryan's Raceland Rams team. East Carter's a tough place to play at, man. And we've seen some of the best teams in the area come in here and struggle. And Waller's first one's away, it's no good. It's number 2. Eisen checks in for Hicks. They've done that several times tonight. Leads at 6 at 62-56. And Tussey probably will just launch this one. And that's going to be your final. 62-56 Raceland with a big road win over the East Carter Raiders. Of course, we'll try to catch up with both coaches when we come back here on Kool TV.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around. The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
Back out here on Kool TV. Once again, final 62-56. A dandy, a game that went back and forth. As we're about to be joined by Coach Joe Bryant. What other media company have you a steel chair out ready for you? I mean, my goodness. We're ready if you're ready. You're good. Take your time. Coach, it was one of those games. This is not an easy place to play. Let me say this before I ask you this question. Not an easy place to play. I think your team at times showed a lot of adversity and just a will to win. And Arnett, obviously your lead scorer, but talk about Mr. Douglas.
Yeah, Trey, it's been a blessing in disguise. You know, he's a young man who didn't get to play last year a whole lot. You know, and that was, you know, he wasn't happy about it. And I understand that. He's a kid. He wants to play. But he's came this year with an attitude that's tremendous. He works hard every day, and he's, you know, reaping the benefits of his hard work and his attitude. Really, really proud of that young man.
Now, you guys really got out-rebounded in the first half. Is that something that you stressed in the second half? Because you guys really crashed the boards in half number two.
It's the weirdest daggone thing. I didn't feel like rebounding was a problem, and then we get the football guys out who are, you know, our toughest kids normally. And I'm not saying it's their fault. It's just a collective, you know, I think we're kind of looking at each other to go get that rebound instead of it's got to be five guys that go do it. And that was an emphasis at halftime. It's been an emphasis for 3 games now, and it's something we're going to continue to work on. We've got to be better defensive rebounding.
Now, I noticed something that, you know, each quarter played zone the whole game.
Yeah.
Was that the game plan you had coming in? It seemed like you guys were really good at moving the ball around quickly. Is that a game plan you had coming in?
Yes, the group's been really unselfish for us. They move the ball well, and Connor Thacker's such a good passer. We get him in the middle of that zone, you know, and he gets the dump down a lot. We got to stop shooting so many threes. We're not very good at it, and we continue to chuck it up there. I thought that was the downfall in the second quarter. We took 3 or 4 straight possessions with a quick, bad 3 ball, and, you know, I may be off on how many, but I thought that was
23.
That was a really that's the emphasis. We've got to get better, and we're getting to the rack too easy, you know, to be just chucking 3 balls.
Well, you've got a couple more games upcoming. You got the Derby Classic, of course, right before Christmas, and you're going to take on Fairview, Eastridge, and Holmes. Of course, East Carter just took on Holmes, and Holmes kind of, you know, put it to them pretty good. what's one thing your team needs to improve if you're going to go home and win the Derby Classic?
Yeah, we watched Holmes versus East Carter. That was one of the films we watched to get ready for East Carter. So, it also gave us a little bit of, advantage watching Holmes for later on. But, we got to get to the rack a little more, a little less three ball, and a lot more rebounding. That's going to be the emphasis the next 2 days in practice, and that's what we got to have.
I've noticed something, and I'm going to say something on a personal level, that you have been able to reach down your bench deeper than you ever have since your time here at Raceland. Talk about the effects on the game. You're able to do that.
Yeah, I'm notorious for only playing 7 guys. It's kind of always how I've rolled, and this year, with the football guys being, so successful in football and not having them, it allowed us to develop a little bit more of a bench than we normally have. So, really, really happy with the guys who come off. Even the guys I just yank in for 2 minutes, like Garrison Stevens came in and, did his job for 2 or 3, 4 minutes, however long it was. So, really proud of the guys like that who maybe, aren't getting the PT they want, but when their name's called, they're going to do their job.
Coach O'Brien, the Raceland Rams. Coach, we'll let you get out of here. I know you got a bus to catch.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
We'll be back here on Kool TV.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Miller Insurance Agency began serving the insurance needs of Northeast Kentucky in 1967. Since then, the agency has prospered by providing valuable insurance protection to our community. As your independent insurance agent, we're not tied to one company. Rather, we compare different carriers, finding the best price. Call or stop by today to compare your coverages. Remember, your independent agent serves you first. Find us online at millerins.net or stop by Miller Insurance, 210 South Carroll Mall Boulevard in Grayson.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The Utility Board encourages their customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season.
Back out here on Kool TV, and of course, like we said, the upcoming schedule for Raceland. Of course, got a big win over East Carter here. They're going to take on Fairview on December 20th in the first round of the Derby Classic. That'll be down in Raceland. Then they'll take on East Ridge and Holmes. Then that'll be it for the Raceland Rams until 2025. And then they start the All-A, the all-dreaded All-A. They'll take on Fairview in the first game of that. I shouldn't say the all-dreaded All-A. It's just a very busy time for Mr. James Collier. So you look in the schedule ahead for East Carter, though. So I can get that pulled up here. You're at Fairview Thursday night. I'll be in Westwood. I'll call that game. Then you're going to go play Nicholas County at Rowan County. Then you're going to go play, East Carter doesn't have a home game until January the 7th, where they host Russell. And, of course, I'll be right here, and I'll be on the call for that one as well, as Coach Cole Bramer is set to make his way back up here, and we'll talk to him. Just a back-and-forth game. There was really, as soon as Raceland would get a lead, East Carter would make a run. As soon as East Carter got a lead, Raceland would make a run. And that was just the game we had. And those are my favorite games, the low-scoring games. now joined by head coach Kool Bramer. And, Coach, I'll tell you what, at times, man, your team looked really good, and at times they didn't, but you have to be overall happy with the progress they've made since game one.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't think there's any doubt. Just like I told the team, and they're hurting, man, because they hate losing, and that's what you want, okay? You want teams that really it bothers them, and they're going to take it home, and it's going to motivate them, and that's a group that we've got. They'll be motivated going forward. But, obviously you come up short tonight in that game there in overtime, but I'm extremely proud of our guys. I thought they fought and they battled, and, to kind of have some of the inexperience that we have at different parts of the roster, I got to give my kids a lot of credit, man. They fought and they battled against a very, very much a veteran team over there. This guys played a lot of minutes, and I thought we done everything we needed, and the ball didn't bounce our way, and you have that sometimes.
Raceland could win the 63rd. That's a very good team. I think that speaks volume.
Oh, yeah.
You talk about you lost 5 starters a year ago, and that veteran group. And then you got a bunch of kids who, not that they didn't have the talent, they didn't have the experience, and I think that speaks volumes for your squad.
Absolutely. And we knew going in, it's going to be 10, 12, 15 games before we kind of get right and get to where we want to get to, and we're going to. This team works extremely hard. They've got great motors, and they understand it. So they're going to keep working. And as far as we're 6 games in. 6 games in, and we're right where we thought we'd be if we're not ahead of where we thought we'd be. So it's the ball didn't bounce our way tonight, but that's basketball for you. It's like I told our guys. Last year we went to their place on the first game, and
Evan Goodman hit a volleyball line 3.
Evan hits one from the logo that night, sends it to overtime, and we ended up getting the win in overtime last year. So just kind of how sports.
I forgot that game went to overtime last year.
Kind of how sports equal.
You guys
themselves
need to
out.
quit playing.
Yeah,
you need to stop playing.
It's kind of how sports equal themselves.
Put this
out,
game
man.
on a Friday night. Everybody's got school and work in the morning.
Exactly. It absolutely was. Yeah.
So
was. So I'm proud of our guys. Obviously, I wish we could have got the win there in overtime. But as far as where we're at in December right now. I'm extremely pleased with it, and we'll only get better from here.
Can't dwell on it long. Me and you and the rest of the East Carter Raiders team are going to make a trip to Westwood and take on the Fairview Eagles Thursday. Yep. What's one thing your team needs to get better at? Keep chipping away as we get closer to 2025.
Just progress.
Yep.
Progress. We're not. Right now, obviously, we want to win every game. I make that really clear. We want to win every game, but the progress right now is more important, and we just got to keep getting better one game at a time. We got to carry it over and go play well. Thursday night, and then we got right back over at Round County versus Nicholas on Saturday, and go over and just keep getting better, and our guys are going to.
And I think that the road stretch that you have right here will help your team. You may not think so, but the road stretch after tonight, you don't play a home game till January 7th.
Yeah, January 7th, boy girl doubleheader versus Russell.
Yeah, and I think that's good.
Yeah.
I think that's good.
It is. We'll be fine. We just got to get back to work, and late game situations, we'll get those cleaned up, and I was just. Again, really proud of our group to put us in position to win that game. That's a really good basketball team with a couple really nice players there on the other side.
Absolutely.
So, we just got to get better, and we will. And it's all about the process and journey of getting ready for 62nd District Tournament.
Coach Kool Bramer, the East Carter Raiders. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you. Appreciate it, guys.
This has been a presentation of Kool TV.
Thank you for watching another East Carter Raiders basketball broadcast live on Kool TV. This presentation of East Carter Raiders basketball has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Kool Hit Sports Network and Kool TV.